Join me and we will begin. Welcome. Glad you could join in. So today our practice is going to be about the core, rectus abdominis and transverse abdominis, strengthening and stretching, both essential for posture and your comfort of your spine. So of course, we always warm up to begin. So let's get started there. Getting comfortable in the chair. Hands to rest. Eyes closed. Breath. Hands to rest, eyes closed. Find the movement of the breath. Feel the breath. Feel the expansion and its release. The expansion and its release. So when we're checking in, we're discovering any discomfort today. That's where you take care. You're the only one who can tell what's enough, what's too much. So trust your body to tell you. No force, no competition. Let this day just be unique as it is and do what works for you as we work with the core. So the core is about the breath. So when you inhale, there's expansion of the belly. And on the exhale, there's the softening. Feel that expansion, inhale. The softening, exhale. Expansion, inhale. Softening, exhale. Now on the next exhale, we're going to pull the belly in. So let yourself feel expansion, inhale. And on the exhale, pull the belly in, button the navel to the spine. Feel it and release expansion. On the exhale, button the navel to the spine. Feel it and release expansion. On the exhale, pull the belly in, button the navel to the spine. Feel it and expansion. Now release and relax. And so that was just exploring how we're going to experience the breath with expansion, with contraction, and feeling it. So we, of course, begin, as we always do, with our warm-up, starting with hands. Lift, hands, stretch those fingers wide. Then release, pull the fingers down, feel the knuckles stretch, and release. And then the movement of the joint, the thumb, the knuckles moving. Then we pause, thumb outer in, fingers power squeeze, strength, power, feel it. And release, stretch, we call this one web. Pulling down, we call this one claw. Movement, we call this one beak, quack, quack, beak. Paw, thumb outer in, fingers power squeeze, paw, feel it. Release, stretch, web. Pull down, claw. Movement, quack, quack, beak, paw, power squeeze, feel your strength, feel your power, feel it. Release, stretch, web. Pull down, claw. Movement, quackity, quack, 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 beak, paw, power squeeze, feel it. Release the hands. Have a breath. Feel all the energy in the hands from their movement. That's what brings energy. And so we're looking to bring that feeling of energy into the whole body through movement. And the next movement is shoulders. We bring them up, roll them back, and release them down. It's an inhale on the lift and an exhale on the release. This is pretty automatic. With the breath, inhale up, exhale back and down. We're leaving the breath free, back and down. Up, expansion, exhale, release. Up, expansion, exhale, release. Up, expansion, exhale, release. Press the hands down, pause, feel it. Soften, release. Now let's contract the belly on the exhale down. Inhale up, pull the belly in, exhale down, and release. Inhale up, pull the belly in, exhale down, feel it, and release. We'll do one more, and that's pull the belly in, pause on empty, feel it. Inhale up, pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out, pause, feel the control, and release, and have a breath. Now we'll leave the breath free as we rotate one shoulder and then the other. We're leaving the breath free. We're just bringing movement into the joint. into the bones, the muscles, the ligaments, the tendons. It's all designed to move. We want to keep it moving so it's comfortable. Whatever doesn't move gets stiff and tight. We know that. And so we're bringing in movement up, back and down, up, back and down, up, back and down. Couple more. Take your time with it. When you're down, when they're both down, press the hands down, pause, feel whatever you're feeling, soften the hands, have a breath. Have a breath and bring the action up to the neck. Our 3-part series, yes, no, maybe so. We start always with the yes, and that's a lift the chin and tuck the chin. It's an inhale on the lift and an exhale on the tuck. Inhale, lifting, stretch the front. Exhale, tucking, stretch the back of the neck. Inhale up. Exhale down. Saying yes. 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 Come back to neutral. Have a breath. Now we'll come to the no. It's exhale, bring the chin to the side. Inhale back. Exhale, other side. Inhale back. Saying no. 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 Come to stay, tuck the chin in, press the hands down, feel a bit of extra work. Soften the hands, release the chin, come back to the center, have a breath. Other side, chin to the side, tuck the chin in, press the hands down, feel extra work. Soften the hands, release the chin, come on back and have a breath. Yes, the no, and the maybe so is the side stretch. So we bring the ear down and tip the chin up and feel the deep side stretch all the way from the ear to the shoulder. And then we come on back. Other side, same. Ear down, chin up, top side in, deep stretch, feel it. And come back. We call this maybe so, 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 and maybe so. Come back and have a breath. The yes, the no, and the maybe so. So take a breath. Now let's bring up the arms, gold post arms. It's exhale, close, fingers touch, elbows press. Inhale, open. 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 Stay for a moment. On the exhale, we're going to contract the belly. We're going to pull the belly in. Fingers touch, elbows press, pull the belly in. Inhale, open again. Fingers touch, elbows press, pull the belly in. Inhale, open. Final one. Fingers touch, elbows press, pull the belly in. Stay, pause, feel it. Inhale, open. Release the breath. Breath stays free. For now, we bring arms overhead with the inhale. Pull elbows down on the exhale breath. Inhale up. Exhale, pull down, tuck the elbows in. Inhale up. Pull down, tuck elbows in. Inhale up. Pull down, tuck in. Inhale up. Pull down, tuck in. Come back to neutral. So the next two, when we pull the elbows down and tuck in, we're going to contract the core. So it's inhale, expansion. Pull the belly and squeeze the breath out. Inhale, expansion. Pull the belly and squeeze the breath out. Pause here. Final one, we'll pull the belly and squeeze the breath out. Pause, feel it. So let's come up on the inhale breath. Pull the belly and squeeze the breath out. Pause, feel it. 1, 2, and release. Release the breath. Bring the fingers to touch. Circle the elbows. Drawing circles with the elbows. Big circles, baby circles, elbows circling. And then we'll pause, circle other way. So you can do this any way you want. Big circles, baby circles, slow circles, fast circles. It's all movement. We'll pause again, press the elbows back, see what you feel and where you feel it, and release the hands. Bring the hands down, bring the elbows wide. Press as hard as you can press and soften. Press as hard as you can press and soften. Now, when we press as hard as you can press, we're going to pull the belly in. Pull the belly in, press. Expand, soften. Again, pull the belly in, press. Expand, soften. And the final one, pause on empty. Pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out, pause on empty. Feel it, 1, 2, and expand. Now the stretch, the breath stays free as we rotate the hands out and in, up and down, bringing stretch into the wrists. Pace that works for you. When you're back to the center, let's pause again, press again, feel it, and release and bring the hands to rest. Close your eyes and have a breath. Close your eyes and have a breath. So we move now into our series that we say, picture the spine from the base of the skull all the way to the waist and below. We're going to stretch it. And then we're going to stretch the front of the body. So far we've been doing a lot of contracting core. This one will give stretch to the core. So that will be our emphasis. We begin, tuck the chin. We slide hands over knees and down, back stretch here. We come back. Now we'll stretch the core. Hands to rest, elbows pull back, elbows tuck in, lift ribs, lift chin, stretching core. Feel it? Stay, feel it. Okay, release, tuck, chin, round, hands over knees and down. Stretch, 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 return. Again, we're stretching core. Hands to rest, elbows pull back, elbows tuck in, lift ribs, lift chin, stretching core. Stay, feel it. And release, tuck, round, slide hands over, slide hands down. Feel the back stretch. Return again to stretch core. Hands to rest. Elbows pull back. Elbows tuck in. Lift ribs, lift chin. Stay. Feel it. Final time, tucking chin. Hands over knees and sliding down. Stay. Relax. Feel it. Stay. Final breath. We'll come back up to rest. Now we are going to work the core again. So we did a lot of core stretching. Now this is all contract and strengthening. We cross one foot over the other. We bring up the arms and it's exhale back and inhale up. This is called a contraction eccentric. Coming up is a contraction concentric. Eccentric, concentric. Strengthening, strengthening. Core. Rectus abdominis. Next time back, it's called an isometric contraction. Stay, open, close the hands. You can lift the feet an inch if you like. Working core, working core, working core. Pause, come back up, release the arms, change out the feet, other foot on top. Have a breath. We move it to the transverse abdominis, muscles that go across like this. Bring the hands to the side. Exhale back, inhale up. Again, it's a strengthener coming back. It's a strengthener coming up. Next time back, let's have a stay. Walk the hands up and down. Isometric contraction is the stay. Pause here, come back up, swing it around to the other side. Again, we're working transverse abdominis, strengthening, 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 strengthening. Stay, hands up and down, up and down, up and down. Pause here, come up, swing it around, and release, and release. It's all about stretch. Hands to rest, fold and relax. Feel your breath pace from all that work. Enjoy the stretch. But see where you feel it. Is it more on the left side or the right side? Is it more low below the waist? At the waist and above? See where you feel it. As we watch the breath come back to rest. Final breaths here. Okay, let's press the hands and come up and bring both hands to one leg. Bring that front shoulder slightly forward. Lean toward the hands. Stretch down the side of the back. And that muscle's name is QL, quadratus lumborum. So the QL is in stretch, and it's a very powerful muscle, and that's why we don't feel very much. There's very subtle and gentle yielding and deepening and lengthening. Coming to the final breaths here. And we'll press and come up and swap it out. Hand to the thigh, hand on top, front shoulder slightly forward, lean toward the hands. QL stretch, side of the back. Coming to the final breath on this stretch. Okay, press and come back up. One hand to each. Here we lean forward and then slide gently side and back, making a circle, side and forward. Inner leg stretching, hip stretching, low back stretching. This is lubrication for the hip sockets through movement. Movement is the magic lotion. Hydrating, lubricating, nourishing, keeping the cartilage happy. So when you hear that term bone on bone, it means the cartilage has worn away. And we're nourishing cartilage. Next time forward, pause here and have a breath. Pause and have a breath, and then begin to slide the other way, side and back, side and forward, as we nourish and hydrate and lubricate the cartilage. The cartilage that cushions and covers the bone. I want to keep it healthy. Movement is the magic tool. Magic lotion movement. Next time forward, pause here, come to a rest, drop the chin. See where you feel all these stretches. Check in with the breath. Final breath here. Come back up. Bring the legs back. We prepare for the leg movement, but let's make sure we're not rounding and slumping. We're lifting. They call this perching. So feel rounding, slumping. Okay, see it in the neck, the back. Feel it. Compression in the core. Now, come back to perch and feel it. The spine is much happier with perch. So we'll try to keep perch in mind, then not letting slumping around. Keep perch in mind as we work the legs. Our strengthener series says lift, extend, lift, and down. Up, out, up, and down. That's the series. Fast or slow. Kicking high or low. Couple more. Strengthening legs. Last set. Come to a rest and have a breath. Come to a rest and have a breath. See how the breath is reacting to the work? Yes. Now we come to the stay, whichever leg you want to start with. Lift and extend, point and flex. And then circle, working the inner ankle, the outer ankle. Remember, perch, not round and slump. Okay, this final breath here and bring it down and have a breath. Let's try the other side. Extend, point, and flex. And the circles. And the circles. Flex again, toes to the face, heel stretches away. Feel it, feel it, feel it. Bring it down, have a breath. Now we get to stretch, relax. 1 foot over, hands slide over, drop chin, breath free. Stay and relax. Coming to the final breath here. Okay, this front leg, we're going to bring it up higher. Bring the hands on it and lean in, stretching through the hip and the low back. This is a very important stretch. The muscle we're stretching lies on top of the sciatic nerve, and when this muscle is tight, it presses on the nerve. When we press on the sciatic nerve, it hurts. Final breath here. We will release the first leg, bring it down, bring the other leg on top, slide hands over, drop chin again, stay. Breath, stretch sensation, your reaction. Final breath here. This front leg, I'm going to bring it up and hands on it and lean in. Hip and low back stretch. Final breath here. We'll release. Bring the leg down. Prepare to stand. We say nose over toes. Make the power muscles do that job of lift. So we're coming to stand, finding mountain. So the feet comfortable distance apart. Toes relax. Knees unlock. Tailbone tuck for some. But for all, extension crown, then shoulders up, shoulders back, and shoulders down. Solid, steady, strong, still. Feel it, the mountain. Final breath here, release. So we come to the standing back bend, fold halfway. We're going to start with the breath free, lean back, stretch the core, fold halfway, stretch the back. It's an inhale on the lift up, lean back, stretching core. Exhale, fold halfway, stretch the back. Your own pace, see what feels good. Next time, coming up, pause here for a moment. Now the next couple of the forward folds, we're going to contract the core. So lean back, stretch the core, contract the core, fold. Lift up, lean back, stretch the core, contract the core, fold. Come back to neutral and have a breath. The final one will be on the fold, contract the core, pause, feel it. So let's lean back and stretch the core. Pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out, pause, feel it. 1, 2, come back up and release. Return to mountain, return to breath. Checklist, toes, knees, tailbone, crown, shoulders up, back and down, solid, steady, strong and still, the mountain. Feel your energy, feel your breath, and we release for spinal twist. So I speak, when we're talking about the core, rectus abdominis and transverse abdominis, I talk about wringing out the core like wringing out a towel. So that's what we're doing. Arms can be forward, behind, or alongside as we rotate the shoulders, side, side. And what else? The knees have to stay soft, side, side. Arms however you like it best. Bring a twist into the core. Call it wringing out the towel. And so when we wring it out and release it, it's circulation. That's what makes the whole body happy, is extra circulation. Let's come back and slow it down. Come back and bring it back to rest. Come back to mountain. Have a breath. Checklist: toes, knees, tailbone, crown, shoulders up, shoulders back, shoulders down. Solid, steady, strong, and still. Feel the breath. Final breath here. So now we come for the leg stretch. Hands to the seat of the chair, folding from the hips. And it's a leg stretch. Hang out. Hang out with the leg stretch. Observing the breath pace. The breath is still coming back to rest from all that work, as we're just hanging out in the leg stretch. Okay, let's pause. Strengthener, hips back and down, back and down, back and down. Fingers touch or lift away. Stay. Return to the stretch. Feel the breath. That was work. That was work. In physical therapy, in these days, we call it a squat, but in the original Utkatasana, that's the chair posture. So we're feeling the breath. We're feeling the leg stretches. Coming to the final breath here. Okay, once more. Hips back and down, back and down, back and down. Fingers touch or lift away. Stay. Final breath. Finish with the stretch. Finish with the stretch. Breath free and heavier. Enjoy that stretch. Watching the breath catching up, that was work. But that's good. It's good for resilience. So your body can do what it needs to do and then come back. Coming to the final breath in this stretch. Okay, we'll release and stand and come to our side stretch. Chair to one side. Legs are wide. I position the chair so I can slide the hand down. So with the side stretch, we're going to keep the knees soft, bring the outside arm up, and slide it up and over, slide the hand down, feel the rib stretch, come back up, bring the hand behind the head, soften the knees, tip the elbow up and back, look at the elbow and stay. Breath is free. Final breath, come back up, release the arm, release the legs, turn around or turn the chair around, legs are wide, knees unlock. Hand can slide. So again, we bring up the outside arm, slide it up and over, feel rib stretch as we slide the hand down the chair, come back up. Hand to rest behind the head, elbow up, elbow back, soften the knees, slide hand down, look at the elbow, feel the deep rib stretch. Breath is free. Final breath, come back up, release the arm, release the legs, prepare for the balance challenge. 1 foot in front. Eyes lock onto something not moving. The wobbles are corrections. The corrections are stabilizing your body. Finishing on side one, change it out, other foot forward. Eyes fixed on something not moving. Final breath here. We'll release and then reposition your chair to the side. So bring front foot forward, back foot wide. Bend the knee, find the alignment, toes visible over the bent knee. So this series will be stretching the core, contracting the core, and then stretching again. And on the contraction, we'll have repetitions with normal breath, repetitions with contract core, and the final one with contract pause, feel it. But first, the stretch. Bend the knee, sweep the arm up and stay. So the stretch reaches from the thigh into the groin, into abdominal, stay. It's all stretch through the core. Okay, let's release the arm. Bring the hand behind. Now, on this front leg, we're going to keep the knee soft. And we're going to fold on the exhale breath. Inhale back up. Fold on the exhale breath. Inhale back up. Fold on the exhale breath. Inhale back up. Release the breath. The next two will be contracting core on the fold. So when you're ready, inhale here, contract the core, pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out, come back up. Inhale the breath, contract the core, squeeze the breath out, inhale up, release the breath. The final one will be contract the core and then pause, feel it. So it's an inhale breath here, pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out, pause on empty, feel it, 1, 2, come back up and release the arm and return to stretch. Bending the knee, feeling the stretch through the core from the thigh into the groin, up the center of the core, rectus abdominis, and a bit of transverse abdominis stretch. Final breath here. We'll release and turn around or turn your chair around. Other side. Front foot, back foot, knee bent, toes visible. So we're getting the alignment. Then we're going to bring that stretch through the core and stay. Bending the front knee, lifting the arm, the stretch is from the thigh into the groin, up through the core. Okay, let's release. Bring the hand behind, resting somewhere at the low back. On the exhale, fold. On the inhale, return. On the exhale, fold. On the inhale, return. On the exhale, fold. Inhale, return. Release the breath. The next two folds will be contracting core. So when you're ready, inhale here, pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out. Inhale back. Pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out. Inhale back. Release the breath. The final one will be contract the core, squeeze the breath out, pause on empty, feel it. So we begin with an inhale breath. Pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out, pause on empty, feel it. Come back up, release the arm. Release the arm. Now we return to stretch, bending the front knee, lifting the arm, stretching from the thigh, groin into core, all the way up the core. Final breath here. We'll release, and now everything gets to stretch. Step back, fold. Breath is free. Shoulders and back stretch. Hips and legs stretch. Breath free. So your breath is always reacting to the work level. And the more work, the heavier the breath. So see what's true in your body. What do you notice? Coming to the final breaths here. We'll come back up to stand, come closer to the chair. So we'll be lifting the leg and lowering it. And on the lowering of the leg, we're going to be contracting the core. I'm going to call this button the navel to the spine. So while you're just standing here, think of this. Button the navel to the spine, feel contract of the core, unbutton. Button the navel to the spine, feel contracting of the core, unbutton. button the navel to the spine. Feel contracting of the core, unbutton. That's how we're going to work with this. So, hands to the back of the chair. So the lift of the leg will be on the inhale breath, and then we'll button the navel to the spine, bring it down, unbutton. And then we'll lift in the other one, button the navel to the spine, bring it down, unbutton. Have a breath. Stretch it up, button the navel to the spine, bring it down, unbutton. Other side, stretch it up, button the navel to the spine, bring it down, unbutton. Stretch it up, button the navel to the spine, bring it down, unbutton. Other side, stretch it up, button the navel to the spine, bring it down, unbutton. A breath. Stretch it up, button the navel to the spine, bring it down, unbutton. Other side, stretch it up, button the navel to the spine, bring it down, unbutton. Another one. Stretch it up, button the navel to the spine, bring it down, unbutton. Other side, stretch it up, button the navel to the spine, bring it down, unbutton. Now we'll leave the breath free as we lift and stay. So the heaviness of the breath tells you about the hard work. Final breath here. Bring it down, other side, stay. Strengthening legs, hips, and low back. Final breath here. Bring it down. So here is where we have our balance challenge again. So stand on one foot. The other one is in front or behind. Holding focus. Feeling wobbles. Feeling corrections. Same thing for the other side, foot in front or behind, holding focus. Feeling wobbles, feeling corrections. And we'll release, and we will sit down and fold forward. Sit down and fold forward and relax. Fold forward and relax. Check in with your breath. Check in with the stretch you might be feeling in your back. Hang out here. As the body settles down from all that work, the breath settles, the body settles, the stretch deepens. A few more breaths here. Final breath here. Come back up to sit. So now we're coming to our spinal twist. Remember, when we're twisting, we are working the core, wringing out the towel, hand across, hand behind, lengthen the spine, and then gradually and gently deepen that twist, wringing out that towel, bring twist into the core. Transverse abdominis, rectus abdominis. And then release from all this twist or circulation. Release head, release hands, release center. Have a breath. Other side. Hand across. Hand down behind. Press, lengthen spine. Use those exhales to wring out the core. Each exhale breath deepening the twist. Checking the transverse abdominis, the rectus abdominis, all in, squeeze and twist. And the release is a pow, circulation. So let's release head, hands, shoulders. Pow, circulation forward, relax. Coming to the final breaths here. Okay, now our series is going to be press up, peel up, and then we'll do a series of those with normal breath, and then we'll add a few with contract the core. So go ahead and let arms down. Our series says press up, peel up, stretch the core, and exhale down. Press up, peel up, stretch the core, and exhale down. Press up, peel up, stretch the core, exhale down. Press up, peel up, stretch the core. Exhale down. Press up, peel up, stretch the core. Stay, pulse the hands. Feel the stretch in the tops of the shoulders. All through, transverse abdominis, rectus abdominis, and release down and stay and have a breath. So the next 3 will be contract the core on the fold. Press up, peel up, stretch the core. Contract the core, come down. Press up, peel up, stretch the core. Contract the core, come down. Press up, peel up, stretch the core. Contract the core, come down. Press up, peel up, stretch the core. Stay again, pulse the hands. Stretching through the core, up and down the front, into the shoulders, in the back. The whole core is in stretch. And release down, down and have a breath. We finish this series with our asymmetrical stretch. And that's the one where we press up, peel up, and then bring one arm forward and lengthen the line, fingertips to fingertips, and come down, down and have a breath. Same thing, other set. Press up, peel up, stretch the core, bring the other arm forward, lengthen the line, lengthen the line, lengthen the line, and down. Hands to the thighs. Breath is free. Relax, feel the stretch, enjoy the stretch. Final breath here. Let's come back up to sit, preparing for eye movements. Get comfortable in the chair with the feet, the legs, the hips, the back. The hands are resting. The eyes are closed. Hands are resting. Eyes are closed. Back is comfortable in the chair. We picture the giant clock dial. We picture the 12 at the top. We open the eyes to the 12 and bring them around to the 3, down to the 6, up for the 9, and back to the 12, where we close the eyes and have a breath. We open again at 12 and go the other way, to the 9, to the 6, to the 3, and back to the top. Close the eyes. Have a breath. We next come to diagonal line of movement for the eyes. So we'll open the eyes and bring them on that clock dial from the 2 to the 8, back and forth a few. Okay, let's pause, close center, relax the eyes. Other diagonal line from the 10 to the 4, a few. Working the eyes. Pause, close center, relax the eyes, have a breath. Our final eye movement is called focal point. We extend arm and thumb. Focal point, look at the tip of the nose, feel it in the eyes. Focal point, thumb, stare at it, feel it in the eyes. Focal point, go far away and back to the thumb and back to the nose, exercising eyes. Okay, let's pause and release the hand. Bring the hands together, rub the palms. Make sure your back is comfortable, wiggle around if you need to as we rub the palms, build up heat. Rub the palms, build up heat. Build up heat and cup those warm palms over the eyes and let the eyes relax. Eyes relax, warm, dark, soft, relax. The heat seeps away. We bring the fingertips from the bridge of the nose out to the temples, down from the temples to the chin, down from the chin, hands onto the legs, palms open. Make sure your back is comfortable and find the movement of the breath. Feel your breath. Feel the inhale and the exhale. Feel the breath. And on the next exhale breath, pull the fingers gently in. On the inhale, stay. On the exhale, open. On the inhale, stay. On the exhale, pull the fingers gently in. Inhale, stay. Release the breath, open the fingers. Inhale, stay. Close on the exhale. Inhale, stay. Open on the exhale, release the movement, stay in the stillness. Final breath. Release, arms open wide, pat yourself on the back for taking care for another day. Thank you. See you next time.